for my city, Dallas. This gon' be that Lucas show. Now I'm blowing up like the whole squad to let bazookas go. In this world, it ain't about what you know, it's about who you know. Flying out to handle business, catch me out in Maryland. If you ever pick me up when I was down, you bro for life.
Bro, these fucking Air Forces. Have you ever had Stussies before?
Not Stussies, no.
They like they start getting like faded, bro, and I hardly even wear them. I think it's like my 5th, 6th time wearing them, and they're like getting already faded and shit.
It's not bad. Those are exclusive type shit. So,
yeah,
you know.
but I like them, but I don't know why I don't like that they get faded.
They fade.
Yeah.
Almost clean. I'm God.
You never seen these before?
No, not really. Actually,
not a lot of people wear them. There's still also the cream ones.
Oh yeah.
The cream ones. They made some Air Max, I think, of Stussies.
Oh,
those are clean too. I fuck with those.
I fuck with Stussy.
But how you been, bro? I think
Good.
when was the last time we saw you? Like a year ago?
Yeah, a little under.
Minute.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, like
you've been looking slimmer, dog. I've been seeing you been hitting the gym more.
Hell yeah, I've been hitting the gym. You know, staying consistent.
Just cause health wise, or you just
health.
Like,
I don't know. Just it helps in other areas of my life. I feel like.
Facts.
It builds confidence. It builds momentum. You know, it's kind of, I don't know. It's like another obstacle that I feel like I'm reaching a goal towards, and I feel like once I do that, then I can do whatever. You know, if I can reach this weight, or I can look this type of way and stay consistent in that, then I feel like what can I do? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's like.
Do you have a certain weight that you're trying to hit, or you're just like, man, I just want to feel good type shit?
It's to me, it's not weight. Like the scale is showing. Like I lost about 20 pounds right now. The scale is showing.
Congrats.
But thank you. The scale is showing, but I'm more focused on a look because I don't want to focus too much on the scale. It's more so of a look, like, you know, chiseled and shit, like a little swole, a little chiseled. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro. And I was talking to, I forgot who I was talking to the other day, that usually. It's not even like the fact that I think mentally wise, when you go to the gym after a gym, you just feel different, bro. It doesn't even matter if like you put as much work in. As long as you go to the gym constantly, bro, you just get that mentality of like, because I was telling them, I was like, damn, bro, I've been feeling a little depressed and shit, you know? Like in my head, and I'm like, and then they asked me, I was like, have you gone to the gym? And I was like, nah, bro, I haven't gone like in 6 months. I was like, bro, that's the day. I was like, fuck, yeah, you're right, bro. Like, I'm like, I haven't hit the gym, and that's when like I've been feeling more and more down every day because I don't hit that shit. And even, bro, I wasn't even like focusing on a goal health wise, but just going in general to like work out, run or something. At least run, you just automatically feel different when you get out. Yeah, but you also need that cardio, bro, because you be performing. You do a lot of movement performing.
Yeah, I try to run a mile a day. I'm actually, my homie A Savage, he hit me up today. We're gonna do like I think a half marathon, which is like. Yeah, which is like 16 miles.
Damn. You ready for that?
Yeah, bro. I'm not ready yet, but we're going to do this program. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's training, you know, like, but I'm going to do it outside to where I'm ready because I'm going to start on the track and then I'm going to go to the street. So, like, my knees can be prepared in my body and shit. But, you know, we might start with a 5K, which is like, I think, 3 miles. Then the 10K, I think, is like 6 miles. And then you go to the half marathon. It's like, 13 or 16, one of those. Yeah. So, you know, I'm gonna do that. But for right now, I just run like a mile a day before or after my workout. Just do some jump ropes, you know what I'm saying? Some slight.
But right now, though, it's kind of like the worst time to like be running outside, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
The fucking air pollution.
Yeah, that shit all types of.
That shit's wild, bro, because I've been struggling to breathe like this past week and shit. And I didn't know it was because of that. Then somebody told me about it. I was like, oh, shit, I didn't even know there was, like, air pollution and shit. Yeah. But it came up with that TV and shit. I was like, bro, that's wild. And, like, then saw the conspiracy theories about, like, how it's from Ohio and shit.
I wasn't even hip. I wasn't even hip to that at all.
Yeah. Well, when was it, like, on last week, like, in a Monday or Tuesday, like, that dust shit that hit everybody? Like, I woke up, I go to the car. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? This shit is dusty as fuck. But then I look around in the whole neighborhood. I was like, damn, everybody's car got like fucking dusted out and shit. Yeah. So I don't know what the fuck.
It was random winds that would come and like it would just hit my.
And yesterday's storm too. Like I was like, what the fuck? This rain and all this shit.
Random shit.
But I feel like that's Texas shit though. Yeah. Texas be on some fucked up weather.
It's bipolar. It's
because today was beautiful.
Yeah.
Today was nice.
And bro, that's how it's always been, bro. It's like one day it's really fucking different, and the other day is like a whole different type of weather and shit.
So,
Yeah.
Bro, but how talk to us about, cause like, bro, after the podcast, I think you met 24K Golden, bro, at that.
oh
Yeah.
How
shit.
was that shit, bro?
We were
Yeah.
talking about that too. What
Yeah,
the
it was
fuck?
live. I met him. Well, at first, I seen him, bro. Y'all. I don't care, bro. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can believe me or y'all cannot. But I put it on everything, bro. I went up to him. I'm like, "What's up, yo? You know what I'm saying? What's good with you?" I told him I did this podcast, and then he told me, "Your name's Jovaun, right?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, that's my name." So he already knew my name, and he already seen the podcast. I guess just off the interaction that I got and all the comments and the likes. So he kind of just knew my name.
Yeah.
And we just chopped it up, you know what I'm saying? We didn't go too far, but he matched my face with my name type shit when I met him.
How did that feel? Like, damn, this dude that I've been like looking at his career, and like I like the path that he took, and like, damn, he just knows me straight out the gate like that. That shit's crazy.
It was live, bro. It felt good, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
it's all like genuine. It wasn't forced at all, you know what I'm saying?
that's the good thing.
I seen bro, I said, "What's up?" You know what I'm saying? And you know,
shit, hopefully you're working with them in the future, bro.
in the future,
future songs and shit.
yeah.
That's how it is, bro. You got to be genuine at the end of the day. That's why a lot of people told me, like, especially because a lot of people were hitting me up because I had opportunity we had opportunity to interview Raph Barbosa. I don't know if you know who that is, like a comedian, Mexican comedian that's coming up that came up from Dallas, but now he's big. And people were telling me, "Nah, you fumbled the bag and shit." I was like, I mean, maybe it just wasn't the moment at the time, you know?
You
Like,
can't force shit.
You
at
can't
the end.
force shit, you know? He had the time to interview, what's his name?
Big X.
Big X, too,
Big
at
X.
the time, and it just didn't happen. But I was like, shit, eventually, you know?
Because at the end, they like if it's meant to be, you're gonna cross paths again. You know, type shit.
Oh, for it.
I wanted to ask you, what did you ask? Because of course you don't want to be like, oh, give me all the game type shit.
Yeah.
So, did he give you any advice, any tips, or was it more like just a chill vibe?
It was a chill vibe, but we chopped it up a little bit. He pretty much told me, just don't overthink my career. That's all he pretty much said. Don't overthink what I'm doing. He told me just don't overthink what I'm doing and just stay consistent pretty much. But that was his main thing, don't overthink it.
How was that festival? That festival was pretty lit, right?
Yeah, it was live. I met a lot of people.
What was the name of that festival?
So What Music Festival.
It had so many stages, genres.
Yeah, so many stages, genres. You know, you got rock, all that shit.
Yeah.
Pretty much everything but country type shit. Yeah.
Because you just performed recently in Restless, right? How was that too?
Yeah, Restless was live. It was cool. They had Jaleel at the hell. Y'all know him?
He be dancing and
he be like, Jaleel.
Nah, I never seen it. I don't know
buff as fuck, right?
Bro, he's buff, bro. He's just so big that it's funny because he just be like, Jaleel.
You don't expect it?
Yes, bro, because he's so big, but he just walking around saying that
fuck?
shit. So it'll throw you off, bro. You just start laughing. That shit funny. But he live, though. He's real raw energy, bro.
I was about to say, his energy always on videos. I've never seen him live, but on videos, that motherfucker just freaking doing so much shit on stage. Even like, just like to promote shit.
Yeah.
His energy's always crazy. So.
His energy's live, bro. He's a character for sure. Like, he's entertainment. Like, he'll entertain your ass all day.
Damn.
Bro, so recently we were just talking about this, but let me ask you this question then, because Lil Wayne just came out and said that, like, no disrespect to anybody but to him, he's the GOAT, and now, like, people are debating if him and, like, versus Lil Wayne and Jay-Z. What's your take on that? Who you think would win off of that versus?
I mean, I'm gonna keep it a stack, bro. It's like my generation. Obviously, I feel like Lil Wayne is better because I grew up on Jay-Z, but I wasn't like at the age to where I was really listening to Jay-Z for real. Like, I respect it and I like it, but that's not what I came up on. So to me,
so you would say Lil Wayne?
Yeah, I might be biased, but I didn't really come up on Jay-Z like that. I came up on his like niggas in Paris, but that's not the Jay-Z they really talking about. They talking about like the Jay-Z before that.
Yeah,
like,
Blueprint and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's the Jay-Z they talking about. So.
I mean, honestly, I've heard his music too, and I went back to listen to it because obviously I always like to give my opinion on it and not just be like naive about it or what's the word? Like, naive about it. But so I listened to a lot, all his like albums and stuff, And honestly, I was like, it is great. You know, you can tell at the because you got to do it with also with context because at the time, it's also like music wise, it's always timeless. But there's also
Right.
you got to put in the context of what was going on at the time and stuff.
Right.
But it is great. But there's something about Lil Wayne music. Even if you listen back to it right
Yeah.
now, you're like, bro, that shit's
It's
fire,
hard.
dog. Like, how did I not catch that when I was younger?
Yeah.
But we were so young and we didn't know what he was talking about. But now that you re-listen to Lil Wayne
Listen to
music,
his
it's like,
bars.
bro, like you can tell he was in a different level.
Yeah.
Like, I think to the point where, I mean, to me, Lil Wayne is probably the greatest rapper of all time.
Yeah.
That's just to me, just because of the bars he had, and then also, bro, the hits he had. Like,
Yeah.
I think the hits that Lil Wayne had are bigger than the Jay-Z ones.
Yeah, bro. I agree. Him and Drake.
Him and
The
Drake. Yeah.
best.
I think Drake made it good that he followed his footsteps too. Like
Hell
he did
yeah.
everything Lil Wayne did, like in his
Yeah.
own lane, but also kind of with that same guideline that
Right.
that Lil Wayne had. I mean, shit, Nicki Minaj did the same shit, you know.
Yeah.
Tiger, I don't know about Tiger. He was the other one that was under.
Shout out Tiger though.
Shout out Tiger, but no, not the best rapper. No, he has a few
Yeah.
hits, but not the best rapper.
I feel like that's a good point that you brought up. How we weren't growing up whenever Jay-Z's albums were coming
Yeah.
out. You know, the hype, the excitement from a Jay-Z
Right.
album. Because for us, bro, I still remember watching 106 in Park whenever I saw the Lil Wayne Amelie video.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? This is crazy.
Yeah.
And he's changing and shit. And
Yeah.
Amelie. So it like you said, it has a different effect on us compared
Yeah,
to like
for
just
sure.
listening back to.
But even Lil Wayne, I think Lil Wayne, because we're so young, we didn't even understand a lot of his bars he said back in the day, you know.
Oh yeah.
And like, so,
I just fuck with the music, you know. I liked how it sounded, I liked
Yeah.
how it was going, and like you said, looking back on it, like you miss the bars because you're young. You just like, this sounds cool, you know. It's not like you're like, okay, damn, metaphor and you know, freaking this and that and double entendres and all that shit. Like,
triple, bro.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne to the point where it's like triple entendres, bro. Have you like? Do you wish reaching that goal? I mean, I'm not saying you haven't hit that, but like I'm saying, like when it comes to bars and stuff, do you study the game like that?
Yeah, I do. I just feel like when it comes to bars, I mean, yeah, it's cool to have stuff here and there that you have to think about, but to me, it's like if a kid can't understand you, then I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like someone my daughter's age should be able to understand what you're saying for the most part. It should be, you shouldn't just, it's like some people just, I guess they overthink their bars to me to where it's like, bro, I don't even understand what you're talking about, bro.
Yeah,
Like-
there's some that overdo it for sure, and then there's some. So I think who you think nowadays that would be like too much too complex for you to understand?
Honestly, it's not anybody that's too big, to be honest. It's more so like locals.
Locals,
It's more so locals.
And that's why they don't grow as much,
yeah,
right?
yeah. I feel like they just be saying words and then words that don't even like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. But like, I feel like it's good when you have a mix to where you could think and then at the same time it's simple too. You know what I'm saying? To where you're not overthinking. But that's just my.
Also,
personal.
like I mentioned, the context of it too. We're also growing in a TikTok era where like everything has to be formatted into like, oh, I can fit this song in a minute video, you know?
Right,
Where
exactly.
like, oh, I'm gonna make a dance to it, you know?
Yeah, and them TikTok songs for the most part don't really have
That
too-
much bars.
yeah,
in it.
too
It's
crazy.
always- It's,
It's-
as simple as it is, bro. Like
Yeah.
you've heard that version of a song in a different song, you know? It's
Yeah.
just a different beat, but it's the same bars and shit.
I
But-
mean, freaking Lil Uzi's I Just Want to Rock one.
Yeah.
Double platinum already. It's like
Bro.
he barely says anything in the song. It's like
Yeah.
barely any words to it.
I don't even really think he had a verse on it, bro.
Yeah.
It was just,
But,
bro,
but
all I
people
know is
fuck
I
with
just
it.
want to rock. That's
It's
the only thing that
crazy,
I know.
though.
People fuck with it.
that song
heavy.
is crazy, bro. My daughter rocks with that song.
But I mean, it's also like I said, Lil Uzi also has that new generation of like people that like the kids that are listening, like they understand what he's saying. I mean,
Right.
all he's saying is I just want to rock, but like I said, it's that TikTok era where like now it just has to be something that they can dance to.
Right,
TikTok
exactly.
type shit. But
Yeah, it's all about the beats, man.
No, yeah, for sure.
It's all about the beats, bro. The beats and I guess the catchiness of what you're saying. Like, you know, they say hooks makes you rich, and then the verses, you know what I'm saying?
Do you think producers then are more important right now than rappers, or rappers are
The
more
producers have always been, I feel like, more important than rappers, because what are we gonna rap on if the producers ain't making the heat? What are we gonna rap on? You know what I'm saying? But then again, the producers really don't get the light that the rappers do, because we're the ones in front of the camera hopping on the songs. You know what I'm saying? But like the engineers and the producers matter so much to the music, because it's like, without them, what are we? You know what I'm saying?
Them engineers for sure.
Yeah, them
They
engineers for
hits.
sure, bro. Because
They
you
put
could
everything just.
yeah, bro, because you could have somebody go in the studio, voice scratching and all types of stuff, and you got some engineers in Dallas, like dialogue and stuff like that. They fixing the vocals and doing crazy stuff like that. So that's really like key to success right there for sure.
There was a beef on Twitter that I saw. What's Chief Keef's producer or engineer?
Young Chop.
Young Chop.
Young Chop.
That boy wild.
They were having a beef of like, would Chief Keef have that success if he didn't have Young Chop? You know, and then like they were talking about who was more important, Chief Keef or Young Chop, and like
That's
a
a
lot
good
of
one.
people were like, and I feel like it was more music, hip hop heads that were arguing about that shit, but they were saying Young Chop made Chief Keef, not Chief Keef made Young Chop. And I was like, I
don't know. I would debate that Chief Keef was, even looking back now, finally rich. He was what, 16 years old whenever he dropped that, and for him, like I feel like people gravitated to him because of the rawness of who he was. You know, you saw this even from the music videos, bro. It's an apartment, just him and his friends having a good time, you could say. I feel like people, especially the kids, gravitated to him because they kind of saw themselves in him. Like you said, Young Chop, you can make an argument about the beats were freaking amazing, but you know, I feel like, not that he could have found somebody else, but his beats, if it was him, he would have still been killing the game right now. Yeah. And I feel like Chief has a higher influence than Young Chop did.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Chief,
that's true.
Chief's influence is crazy.
He's a young goat.
He changed people's flows. He started a whole way of rapping that people still kind of, you know, are influenced by. I'm not saying they copy him, but he has an influence on people's raps, and you know what I'm saying, the toting the guns in the videos, and just like, you know what I'm saying, the drill music and shit.
Like our generation of Chief Keef is then be a young boy, and I'm talking about the way he moves himself, like how like craziness of his lifestyle and shit.
Kinda, I feel like.
Or who you think would? Because there's not really that many that were like that wild, like Chief Keef back in the day.
Yeah, Chief Keef is wild, bro.
But I think him and Waka Flocka too, right?
Waka was crazy. But I feel like we were talking about the beats and how the beats be making some artists now. I feel like now, even with hip hop compared to like years back, there's so many subgenres now. You know, you have people like your Playboy Cardis, your Yeats that make a certain type of music. You know, you have your your street music like Push Shiesty and stuff like that. So I feel like now with hip hop, there's so many subgenres that you're just like, is this whole genre carrying it compared to the other and stuff like that? Like, you still have your Lyrical Miracle type of rappers and stuff, compared to like before, whenever Chief Keef was running it, it was mostly like mainstream rap and street rap. It was just like those two.
I feel like the bigger artists are still just rap though, like J. Cole, Lil Wayne. I mean J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick. It's still hip hop,
but like
it's still rap.
Like even like a J. Cole or a Kendrick, lots of the people that are influenced by them, they don't really make it like that, because lots of the Lyrical Miracle type of rappers, like
I would say Jid is one of those.
Even his album like didn't do too much sales.
Bro, and his album,
and it was amazing. It was an amazing album, but like the sales.
Jid.
Jid? No, not really.
Bro, his album,
it's
bro.
cold.
I would recommend you listen to his album, bro. You'll
amazing
be inspired
album.
after listening to his album, dog. I think for sure he had the best album of 2022. Bro, it was just so underrated because he doesn't have that much of a what do you call it, like
He's the type of rapper that's like more like wordplay compared to like you said, the beats and stuff like that. He's more like, you have to really listen to get the metaphors and stuff like that, compared to like because my personal favorite album of last year was Future, and you could say Future's the complete opposite. It's more like the beats and it's the street music and bumping and stuff like that. But Jid is more like lyrical miracle type of rappers.
Yeah.
More lyric.
But if you listen to
focused.
his flow, it's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Some of his flows are fucking amazing. I
Jid,
think, yeah, Jid, bro. I would recommend you to listen to his shit, bro. It's
I'm gonna
fucking
bump
fire,
that.
bro.
How was last year for you? You know, we were talking about, you know, how was 20?
After we interviewed you
How was it
started
overall?
doing a lot of performances. A lot of
Last year was good. I did a lot of performances.
music videos, bro.
I met a lot of people. I got my name out there more. But this year is finna go way crazier.
Yeah. What are
Like,
you doing different this year?
This year I'm just loading up my clip, you know what I'm saying? Just loading up my clip to where it's like, so like a lot of people just drop and then like they wait, shoot another video, drop, or like, you know what I'm saying? But me, I feel like I'm loading up to where I could just have so much in the chamber to where I could just let loose whenever I want to. And that's what I'm pretty much doing instead of, you know, just stretching for one video, then like a month later have to worry about the next. I'll just have it all in the chamber to where I could just let loose when I'm ready, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this year I have a tape dropping, but I'm gonna have some crazy features from the city. And I'm trying to get an industry feature on there too, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Somebody from the industry.
Someone from the industry.
Yeah.
Not set yet, or you just
Not
like,
set yet, but definitely somebody from the industry. It's called Born Star. So
Born Star.
Hey,
yeah,
that shit gonna be
Born
fire, bro.
Star. Hell yeah, this shit gonna be fire.
For sure this year? Or
Yeah, for sure this year. For
I
sure.
mean, bro, you just got. I saw on your Instagram you got tatted one play away, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
Like, I feel like that's the lifestyle everybody that's in the industry has to live by, bro. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, even nowadays, bro, like it just takes one thing that blows you up,
One
and
thing.
and that's what's gonna make
Right.
you. Because once you blow up, it's up to you to keep that consistency going, you know.
Yeah, bro.
And
So
I'm like, bro, that's so true. That's a badass hat. I was
Appreciate
like,
it,
that's
bro.
a good ass hat to have right there.
appreciate
Like,
it,
one play
bro.
away, bro.
So do y'all know the story behind One Play Away?
Nah, I don't even know.
So One Play Away actually started with my homie named Skits, rest in peace. So basically, I don't know if you know MSAW. He's like a A&R manager, engineer. He does multiple things in the city. He runs shows.
No.
You know, he's behind a few artists right now. But anyways, I guess Skits has been doing this. He's been ghostwriting for a lot of people. Me and you already talked about this. He was ghostwriting for a lot of people.
major people.
And yeah, major people. And then, you know what I'm saying, finally he got noticed himself instead of him ghostwriting for people. And when he was about to get, like, his thing was One Play Away. So he dropped the album after he passed away called One Play Away, and MSAW put that all together. And yeah, bro, so he was finally just about to get noticed for his talents because he's real talented. It's an album. Rest in peace, called One Play Away. So me and my homies, you know what I'm saying, we One Play Away, we all, you know what I'm saying, we all repping this.
That was the name of his album?
Yeah, One Play Away, Uncle
That's a great
Skits.
name, bro, to have
Yeah, bro. And then we just keeping his name alive right now. So, you know what I'm saying, we're going to South by Southwest. We got the One Play Away merch. We're just keeping it alive, you know what I'm saying?
Go to South?
Yeah, I'm going. I
think I'm gonna go. I have a few artists that I'm cool with that are performing.
Bet.
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
bro.
pull up.
Have you gone previous years before?
Yeah, I have. But this is my first year performing though, for sure.
Oh shit, you're performing there?
Yeah.
I didn't even know, bro.
Yeah,
Congrats.
2 days. Appreciate it with Molly Water.
Oh shit,
Molly.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we interviewed.
She was
Molly.
on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Molly
Shout out
Water.
Molly, bro. Yeah.
Bud Beats. Yeah.
Yeah. What tips can you give us about how to move in South by Southwest? Because I'm trying to go as well. So this will be our first year to actually pull up.
I went
there.
one time, but it was just for as
Just
a
to
fan.
to.
As a fan, yeah.
I say some tips on how to move at
But I
South
think
by
it must be different because I went when I was fucking
You're just having
a
fun.
junior and I was like 14. I mean, it was in 2014, so this is a long ass time.
Yeah, bro. So at South by Southwest, it's kind of like you in Cali. Like, you never know. Like, when I'm in Cali, I know that I never know who's gonna be right next to me, or I never know who does this or who does that. So you just want to be aware, and like, you knowing people's faces and matching faces with names are definitely gonna help you there. Because if you know a lot of people and you know who do certain stuff, you know what I'm saying, in the industry, and you match the face with name, you know what I'm saying, you can go chop it up with them.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, bouncing around is the best thing to do. Like, I wouldn't just sit at one show all day. You definitely want to bounce around from this show to that show and just meet people, see artists, you know what I'm saying? Since y'all are a podcast and shit, you obviously want to network with some artists. So definitely do that, you know what I'm saying? Bounce around, network, and, you know, just talk to people, reach out to people and shit like that. That's pretty much it, to be honest.
Damn, that's dope.
Nah, it's good, bro. Cause we're planning to do that, but I mean, shit, it's gonna be fun, bro. Cause South by Southwest always been lit. I mean, I
Yeah.
think it died down whenever
COVID.
shit happened, you know.
Yeah.
But I think this year's finally the year that's like finally like you know
Yeah.
everybody doesn't give a fuck, you know. It's we're getting lit out there and shit.
It's gonna be live, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna be live.
Bro, do you watch the UFC?
No,
Or
I
nah, you're
don't.
not a big fan, bro. So I don't know if you noticed, bro, but I got the shirt of John Jones.
That boy
For the
rampant.
people, I mean, by the time y'all watching this, also I'm probably gonna post a clip. Hopefully he wins, bro. You know, to me that dude's the GOAT. You know, it's
Yeah.
been 3 years since he last fought. You know,
Damn.
I'm excited, bro. Where like you
Well,
think
I
he's
mean,
gonna, you said he's gonna win, right?
I feel like, bro, it's gonna be an easy fight for him.
Why has it been so long for him?
He's a crazy ass motherfucker, bro.
Off the cage issues?
He's off the cage issues. Yeah, he has a lot of. His career has always been a flaw with a lot of drug issues,
Yeah.
especially. But I mean, even nowadays they're talking about how some of the drug tests that he took, where he was like above a certain percentage of drug he could legally take, but it was like too much of percentage to be taken for a fight. Nowadays it's even legal, like that percentage is even rose. So like technically that fight, I think that disqualification fight he had against
I forgot the guy.
DC. It was DC. Whenever they disqualified him for the fight,
Oh yeah.
technically they're arguing about it, how they should bring it back because he's technically now would have been legal back in the day, but back in the
Right.
day it was illegal, you know, to have that. So he always had that type of problems, and then also fucking police problems, bro. That dude always on coke,
Yeah.
partying,
He's
that
booted
lifestyle,
up.
bro. That lifestyle that.
He be
Wow,
It's
booted
crazy,
up.
but
Yeah.
I mean, is that type of mentality that made him great, bro? Because like
Right.
at the end of the day, you gotta be a psychopath to be in the ring.
Yeah.
So it's
yeah,
like-
yeah.
I mean, and bro, people are making fun of it, like not making fun of it, but a lot of the comments, especially on the interviews he's had, because he's talking so so humble and like appreciative and shit. And then the comments is like, I don't believe this. This is the real John Jones. I feel like he's hiding the psychopath he has behind him and
Yeah.
shit. And like they make clips of him of like him twitching and shit. And it's like, yeah, that psychopath is still in there. I'm waiting to see it. Cause bro, that's what people love him. You know, at the end of the day, like fighting fans don't give a fuck about you being humble and shit.
Yeah.
I mean that shit. Remember when Conor McGregor was trying to be that way when he came back? That
Yeah.
shit, he got his ass whooped, bro. Like as soon as I think it was with Poirier, right? Yeah.
Poirier, yeah.
Yeah, it was against Poirier. But I mean, he's back, bro. So like, if you're seeing this clip, that means he won, and bro, I'm excited for that because he's going from light heavyweight to heavyweight. So he
Yeah.
gained.
The big boys.
He's big boys now. So I mean, shit. Hopefully he wins, bro. It's gonna be a good fight, but I'm excited to see how good he is with that.
I need to
weight.
watch that.
Bro, it's
Yeah.
tomorrow, so
Oh yeah.
yeah, bro. So it's
Nah, but yeah, I feel
this
like
dude
it's
is
gonna be
considered the greatest of all time.
yeah,
when it comes
he's
to the sport.
technically he's never lost.
Yeah.
Technically, he's never lost, and he was the youngest champion ever, heavyweight now. And I feel like his opponent's he's like the number one contender,
Yeah.
but his skills are gonna be too much for him. Personally, I feel like the fight, third round, is gonna be done.
I think so.
I think in the third round,
Even if it goes full 5 rounds, I think it's gonna be a very
ain't no way it's going 5 rounds.
yeah. I mean, you never know, bro. But honestly, you think third round? I
third.
think he's gonna go because he's gonna. It's gonna take him a while to go back in rhythm of like a fighting.
Oh yeah, he
Because
hasn't
it's
fought
been
in
3 years.
Yeah.
So I think the
Yeah.
first 2 rounds are gonna be him still kind of like
getting the motions.
getting the motion, and then by the like 5th round, that's when he's gonna be like his best round. But it's not gonna be enough to like finish
Yeah.
it. But he is gonna have a dominant fight, you know.
Yeah.
So he's still gonna easily win, but I don't think he's gonna finish it, like within those 5 rounds. Honestly, but you never know, bro. It could happen.
Never
Bro, did you
know.
see also? You know Jake Gyllenhaal, the actor, the one
No.
that plays what's the movie you seen of him? You seen the Spider-Man movies?
Yeah.
The Mystical, the guy that has all the drones and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Jake Gyllenhaal. He had like a little cut. They put it on Twitter. He had a little cut of like him like doing a weigh-in and shit. So he's they're saying he's doing a rerun of Roadhouse, which is a movie back in the day. Which it's funny because that's if you ever watch Family Guy,
Yeah.
that's Peter Griffin's favorite movie, Roadhouse. He always talks about that shit.
Yeah.
And bro, in the comments too, and whenever there's videos or clips that I see of Roadhouse, because I've seen it a lot. So like it gets recommended to me on YouTube. So like whenever like it's in the comments of like a fighting scene of that movie Roadhouse, and this is a movie that came out in 1986, so it's old, but it's like damn, me and Peter Griffin are watching this. I feel good right now and shit, bro. The comments are fucking funny, bro. But anyways, they're making a rerun, and it's gonna be a badass. I mean, it's gonna be different because the Roadhouse from the 1986, it was it's basically a guy that's a bouncer. Like he gets hired to be a bouncer of a bar, and then he's like really good at fighting type shit. And then it goes into like he starts getting in trouble because he fucking falls in love with this girl that's the mob's kind of girl type shit, you know. So it's like, you know, one of those old school movies that you see, but there's gonna be a new concept of it. So I mean, anything that Jake Gyllenhaal has done, bro, that shit's fire. It's a good ass, bro. I think every movie he's made, I don't think he's ever dropped something trash.
Been good. He's a good ass actor.
Bro, people probably hate on me if I post this clip, but I think you've seen Southpaw, right?
Yeah.
You've seen Southpaw, the boxing movie? Mm. Damn, bro, you gotta hop on these movies, bro.
Don't sleep.
Yeah, bro, this movie to me Southpaw is better than any Rocky movie, bro.
Really?
Yeah. To me personally, it actually has a great.
I barely watched Rocky, like I want to say last year, bro.
What?
For the first time ever, bro. Cause like I would hear like references and everything, and you know, whenever you hear so many references of shit.
Did you watch it because of Flagrant?
No. Just I saw it on, I forgot what streaming service, but like you hear so many reference of something that you're just like, I already know what the fuck is it about, you know? Just this guy makes it through this and that. But I was like, damn, what the fuck? This is a good movie. But it wasn't too much of like, oh shit, it's fucking spectacular.
Wait, which one you saw?
The first one. The first one.
Yeah. I mean, I think the best one was Rocky 3.
I haven't seen the rest of them.
Yeah, no, you gotta watch Rocky.
How many is there? So
it dies down. It goes 1, 2, and 3 is the peak, and I think 4, 5. It's like that's when it goes.
It's a lot of boxing for them.
Yeah, it's 5, and then that's when after the 5th one it's with Creed.
Okay.
Yeah.
That came out today, huh?
Damn. That came out this week. Yeah,
I saw people post about it.
Yeah, but
shout out Michael B. Jordan. Y'all see that clip? Seen that clip?
You think would you be like that, or would you be?
Yeah,
like,
what's your take on that?
What would your take be? Would you be?
You see a
professional about it,
that
or
always
would you be like,
shit.
Nah, fuck you, I'm out. Like I ain't even giving you no interview.
I'll be professional about it. I would just talk shit and call her out like he did. Yeah. Not talk shit, but I would call her out on her shit, and then see what happens. I feel like he did the right thing.
I was about to say he could have done way worse. Yeah. He could have like shitted on.
Because ain't no reason, bro. Ain't no reason to do all that, bro. People gonna hate regardless, but I'm gonna let you know. I know you're hating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, shit. Honestly, I wouldn't. Yeah, I think I'll do the same thing. But honestly, I'm the type of guy that would be like, I would ignore you.
But I feel like the reason that he did that was because she even started like, oh yeah, me and him go way back.
Yeah, that's why.
On some shit like, we weren't cool like that, homie. Yeah, like, what the fuck? Yeah. Like, what you mean?
Okay, that's a good point. Yeah,
we go way back. Like, oh my bad. No, but
that's a good point. I didn't notice that. Yeah, that she said like, yeah, we go way back. I feel like that's when he was like, man.
And then that's when he's like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Nah, but
because you remember that shit, bro. Especially when you're on the grind, bro. I feel like especially now that we're on the grind, we know those people that have talked shit to us. Yeah. Because like we're not as big as we want to, but we're growing, you know.
Yeah.
But there's hating ass people out there, bro.
Yeah,
and you hear it, like no matter what, even if they don't tell you to your face for some reason, it goes back to you of who's talking shit about you, you know. And it's crazy because like I feel like people that talk shit about like. I mean, I don't know if this happens to you itself, especially with the music industry, bro. Because I feel like when you're barely starting, there's a lot of hating people out there that are like,
creatives in general. We always get a lot of hate.
There's a lot of hating people, and I posted this thing the other day. Actually, it's like people will show hate through love. They'll show other things through like support. You know what I'm saying? And just act like they focus you, but really, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go with your gut intuition or your instincts on how you really feel about them, and not just go off what they're showing you, because it might not be really love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it might just be beneficial for them, like they showing love to you because you have something for them in return. But really, it's like if it's not, you gotta feel it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta feel if it's genuine or not, and if not, then fuck that shit.
Nah, yeah, honestly,
That's a
because
good point.
that's what I was about to say. I was like, I've been really good at I've always been really good at reading people, bro. And that's one of my things that I was like, I always see the true intention behind somebody. And I've noticed that too, where it's like, they give you compliments, but you notice it's not really like,
Yeah.
they don't really mean it, you know?
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
it's like something like behind it, you know? And
Yeah.
it's like, at the end of the day, you can't really know what the true intentions are, but in your head, like, you know it.
You can
Like,
feel
yeah,
it.
you can feel it, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And that shit is like, at the end of the day, you just gotta brush it off, bro, and keep your grind. You know, there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, shit, they're gonna be like, if we blow up or if like you blow up, you know, it's like at the end of the day, you can the same thing as like Michael B. Jordan, bro.
Yeah.
Shit.
Let them
I'm
know.
gonna be giving you an interview later on, and
Yeah, bro.
it's gonna be different, bro. I'm gonna
I
be the
used to
man.
get, man.
But hopefully, I mean, they've had good reviews of Creed, so
Everybody's like, damn, it's a good ass movie and shit like that. And he directed it and
it's the
started,
first
so
directed movie.
that's
This will
dope.
be
for
live.
him.
I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta watch Southpaw though, bro. That's a
Southpaw?
movie. If you've seen the
Southpaw.
Rocky movies, then
Yeah.
yeah. Now, if you've seen the Rocky,
You'll like that
you'll
one
see
too.
you see how Southpaw to me is better than
Rocky.
any Rocky movie there is. I don't know about Creed, because Creed is a little bit. Honestly, maybe it's because it's more new generation. You know, it's more updated.
Yeah.
It's better, but I don't know. To me, that Southpaw movie is fucking great, bro.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And bro, he has a little daughter too in the movie, so you probably
That's
damn,
live.
you'll probably get it more related to it.
Be
bro,
able
'cause
to
you're a
relate
dad,
to
you know,
it, yeah.
Dad to a little girl.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a good movie, bro. I recommend you watching it. But any new music you dropping, bro?
Yeah, I got Cabbage dropping pretty soon,
Cabbage?
and actually, what's that? Mosh Pit with Molly Water dropping
Oh shit!
Dope.
soon.
nice.
I don't know the date, but we dropping that soon.
Is it your song featuring her or
It's her song featuring me, but I'm on the hook, and then I have a
Okay.
verse too. But
Nice.
then she has a verse, so like most of the vocals are mine, but it's gonna be
Have
her
you dropped
song.
any mixtape?
No,
No.
I've dropped one mixtape, but that was when I first started. But right now I'm working on this Born
You're
Star.
going that Bad Bunny way, bro. Bad Bunny did the same shit. He didn't drop an album for until he blew up, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
bro.
just kept dropping singles.
He built the
and-
foundation.
Oh, that's
and
how I feel, bro. I just don't, you know what I'm saying? These artists just be dropping tape after tape after tape, don't be putting no money behind it. And I feel like, bro, you wasting your music.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you waste all that music just to go throw it out and you're not putting no money behind it, not trying to promote it, bro? It's just, it sucks, man. You just wasted 10, 12, 15 songs, whatever, and you not pushing it.
Yeah.
Like, it's a waste, bro. You might as well drop a single that you think is real fire.
That is so true.
And
Because
just-
I talk to artists all the time about that. How, you know, working a record, working a single, you got to, because I think I saw a stat, 163,000 new songs are uploaded every day on SoundCloud. 163,000.
1,000.
So like you said, this could be so much great music that you're just throwing out there and just like, whoever
yeah.
listens to it, listens to it.
Yeah,
and
bro.
it's like, nah, bro. You gotta know
Yeah.
how to move it. 'Cause-
Exactly. And then people be promoting songs for like 2 to 4 years sometimes, and then it catches like the 4th year. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? So you drop an album, you don't even think about it next year. You just drop that hoe and just fuck it. Like, you could have been still pushing that hoe 2 years later, and then
Yeah.
it would have caught. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we see that a lot now with even TikTok, how, you know, big popping songs years back, they were big in popping songs. Now they're getting another run again because people like the snippet of certain songs, and you see it pretty much like a double roller coaster of, just like you said, working the record, and it just takes off out of
Takes
nowhere.
off. Yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot of Soulja Boy songs
Soulja.
became viral again and shit.
Yeah,
Soulja
That's
Boy.
crazy. But most of the TikTok, bro, a lot of people be hating on that shit because a lot of TikTokers be changing the dances and shit. And then you got the old heads, which technically we're the old head now.
Yeah, we're
it's
the old
like-
heads.
It's
Bro.
like, damn, that's not how you fucking do it. Let me show you how to do this shit.
Yeah, bro.
Or the Dougie too. The Dougie is one of the ones that I saw that a lot of TikTok dancers are doing some other shit. And
Like,
then
no,
it's like,
no, no.
And it's like and then it's like right after somebody dancing the actual like doing the Dougie and shit. It's
Yeah.
like the disrespect you're putting on the songs, bro.
They just be re-rocking the shit and remixing the shit out of those dances, boy.
Yeah.
That's why we old heads, because it's like, bro, y'all got so many dances, bro. I can't keep. Bro, like, this little girl came up to me and told me to do a TikTok with her. I'm like, cool. And then, bro, she's sitting here for 5 minutes doing a whole dance routine. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that shit.
She said,
That
you
shit-
got it? All right,
You
let's
got
go.
it.
Like, this shit
Exactly.
long as fuck. I mean, an
Yeah.
hour just to get that down.
Exactly.
Nah, yeah, bro. Fuck that shit.
Do you think about that, especially because you were in the Well, I would categorize you in like the pop rap genre
Right.
because with rap it's such a young person's game. You hear about motherfuckers hitting 30 and they're like, that's an old head now. That's an old head.
Yeah,
Even though like any other genre, it's like completely accepted.
it's
but
cool.
but in rap is different. Do you ever think about that? Like the once you get to a certain age, like what is your path? Are you gonna get into managing, writing songs for other people? What is the path for you?
It's just wherever the wind takes me type shit. I just
Mm.
feel like as long as I keep stepping forward,
Yeah.
where I'm meant to belong in the industry is gonna happen for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not selfish with it. Like I don't have to be like the most popping artist in the like. You know what I'm saying? If I become a ghostwriter, then that's just what I become. You know what I'm saying? If it's helping someone else out or behind
Yeah.
the scenes or whatever, if I have to do that, then cool. But I'm gonna still drop my music. But my goal right now is to move like plan for my 30s, not plan for, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
when I'm 25 or 26. I'm trying to
Exactly.
plan for my 30s, and then when my 30s, I'm trying to plan for my 40s because you know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to plan that ahead to where it's like, it's pre-calculated,
Mm.
and I'm not just looking like a young nigga when I'm 30 years old, still not having shit figured out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, it's always good to have the goals, bro. Cause shit, sometimes you lose focus of those. You lose focus if you have no goals. And you just like then you're just working, and you're like, damn, what's my end goal here?
What's my end
And
goal?
And time flies, bro.
You lose
Time
yourself, bro.
flies like
Yeah,
a
bro.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
bro. I mean, shit. We even here, bro. Like I can't remember.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's already been like 3 years.
3 years, bro. Like that's
So it's
crazy.
like, fuck.
Yeah, bro.
You gotta get that grind, bro.
Yeah, when you grinding, time flies, bro.
Any music videos you gonna record?
And I actually just recorded a Mood video. Well, I have a 24K Golden remix to Mood.
Hey,
Oh.
Yeah, that
yeah,
was
that's
live.
right.
Yeah, I have that. I got a Drink in My Cup remix, and I have like a Munch remix,
Oh shit.
and like I'm recording all those. Then I have like 2 more videos I'm shooting just to singles and shit, and yeah, that's pretty much that.
Who you be hopping out with videographers?
My videographer right now is Adrian.
Adrian.
Yeah.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, bro, he's like plugged in with like Tyler Yahweh and them. He be shooting with Tyler Yahweh and stuff like that. And DJ Antonio Diego, I rock
Yeah.
with him too. He's in one of my videos. He's in the Move video.
Mm.
DJ
Oh,
Antonio.
shit, nice.
Yeah.
Who do you think right now, artist wise, are popping in Dallas that you think is like, damn, they really got the talent like that? They might blow up.
Big X for sure.
Oh shit, yeah.
I feel like
mean,
Big X is the main one right
Yeah.
now. to
Or you
me.
think he's gonna blow up as big as any like huge artist?
Yeah, for sure. Because even, bro, it's funny because I be keeping up with like Spotify listeners to certain artists, and like his Spotify listeners have just been going up and up and up,
Yeah.
and it shows you even his last album, it was in the top 10 for hip hop albums, and then in the top 100 for like albums in general. So that shows you like, bro, there's a lot of movement for somebody like you said here from the Dallas scene, and it's like even before the cameras were rolling, like we talked about how he was not too like prideful in the sense of like I ain't trying to work with all these people, this
Yeah.
and that. It's like, bro, I'm working with all these people and I'm
Yeah.
shaking hands and I'm trying to network and stuff like that. And I feel like that's something that you mentioned as well, how
Yeah.
you gotta have that
got
in order
to.
to get to the
Have
next
to,
level.
bro. Cause bro, I just feel like a lot of these people out here think they're somewhere or somebody that they're not. You know what I'm saying? If your numbers run this game, bro. If your
Facts.
numbers ain't where, if you're not hitting 100,000 back to back like Big X or something like that, bro, you just need to kind of calm down and just like come to
Yeah.
your senses and realize, bro, you ain't done shit yet, bro.
Yeah.
Like you might be a little known in the city, but you ain't really done shit to an industry, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like you might have talent, but what is talent nowadays?
Yeah.
It really ain't shit unless you got them numbers, bro. Because none of these labels gonna back you
Yeah.
if you're not showing them that you can do it yourself. Because all they gonna do is here's 100,000, and then you gotta come bring that shit back yourself. Like they ain't even gonna. They just
5
gonna tell-
times, 10 times more.
Yeah, you just gotta bring it back, bro. They ain't even gonna give you too much direction, bro.
Yeah.
So you kind of on your own with that shit.
Damn, you think because we've always talked about this, how there's not really a Dallas that puts. I mean, there's not really a rapper that puts Dallas in a name like that. You know, so you think he's gonna be probably the.
I feel like
biggest one?
there's a new wave compared to like how we used to have the. I feel like it was more of a street rap wave. You had Trap Boy Freddy, Yellow Beezy, Mo3,
Yeah.
Go Yayo. I
Yeah.
would throw him in there as well. But like I feel like now it's a new different wave. And I feel like Big X is leading it because you do see him collab a lot with a lot of people,
Yes.
show a lot of love to the city, a lot of shows in the city and stuff like that. So that's good to see. But we'll see what happens because the thing with Dallas in our scene, it's like sometimes we don't know how good we have it as well.
Yes.
The talent that we have
Yes.
here and stuff like that. So, you know, even rest in peace to Mo3,
Yeah.
that talented motherfucker.
Yeah,
like
he is.
singing, rapping, had it all, and was about to freaking completely take
Wow.
off. And you know, we know what happened with the Dallas scene and how he got treated. So hopefully it's different with Big X and the new rising artists that we do have here.
Yeah,
Because
'cause,
it's
bro,
a lot of talent, bro.
And
It's
it
a
also
lot
takes
of
one
fucking
artist,
talent.
bro, because then they're like, oh shit, if Dallas really got this motion like that, like this type of sound, then let me see what other smaller artists that are maybe
Facts.
not have put their name out there as much, or they don't have the money to promote all their music like that. It's like, let me put their eyes on that. The label's gonna start
That's a
looking
good
at
ass
that
point.
shit. It's like, oh, let me start looking at more Dallas artists that are
Yep.
following his footsteps, or are sounding the same way he's sounding. Because they say Houston, like,
The
Trap-
good. Well, I wanted to bring it back to the point that we were talking about earlier with Chief Keef.
yeah,
Once Chief Keef came out, like you said, the spotlight got on Chicago, and you had Lil Durk,
Yep.
G Herbo, Lil Baby. From
After-
Lil Baby,
yeah.
you got Juice WRLD. Who else? All these street and just different talented
yeah, even
artists.
street rap, but then also it comes out like
All these other-
these other
Lil
like
Baby,
anomalies that are
with
like
Juice WRLD, that's a whole
Juice
different.
WRLD, yeah,
lane.
that's what I'm saying.
That's a
yeah.
whole different lane that
Yep.
you know, because the spotlight was on Chicago. It was an amazing thing to see.
Shame.
Honestly,
Yeah, you got to take advantage of that, bro.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
That's a new wave that is coming.
For sure,
Coming
bro.
into-
I mean, it's not really my sound, you know what I'm saying? But I support it and I listen to it. But it's
Mm.
not really my sound.
Yeah,
But I respect it. I listen to that shit.
and it's not even the sound. What I'm saying is more like the eyes on Dallas. You know.
Yeah,
It's
no.
like now we're gonna have the eyes. on
Yeah,
us, where,
bro.
like, big
Because
artists.
I feel like Big X, like a lot of people in the industry know him already.
yeah.
Yeah.
For real. Like he was trending on YouTube #1 for a minute.
Damn, that's crazy.
And
I
people
didn't
was
even
just
know he's
people
that
was
big,
just
bro.
acting like it wasn't shit or something. I'm
Yeah.
like, y'all niggas tripping, bro. Y'all see this
And like you
shit?
said, numbers don't lie. at the end of
Yeah,
the day.
bro. Like he was #1 on YouTube trending, bro.
That's big for Dallas, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Big
His
for the
video
city.
was just #1.
It's funny because like 3 days ago, I think I'm subscribed to only 5 reaction channels, and out of those 5, I saw recommendations of 3 of them reacting to Big X to play.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, that's how you know, because these guys, they live in other areas, so like for them to for Big X to have enough motion for them to
There's
like
just fans
be
pretty
on-
much asking
on
for
the
them,
radar,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
bro, that's major. That's major.
Yeah, bro. He's live.
Soon, bro, we're gonna be reacting to your music too, bro.
Hell
Man, I'm trying to get it there, man. Definitely people like Big X are definitely someone to, you know, look up to, as in like the marketing.
Especially
Yeah.
how they
Tactics.
move, bro.
Yeah,
You say,
bro.
like the humbleness of
Yeah, bro.
being able to work with everyone, because you never
Yeah.
know who can
Mhm.
who you can mesh with, or like have a good chemistry where you can make a fucking hit song, bro.
Yeah,
It's gonna blow up.
definitely, bro. Because, bro, I'm hearing Drake don't even really charge for features, bro. It's just
He has to fuck with you.
yeah, bro. He has to fuck with you, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Shit,
That
that's
shit
why
is
he's one of
live.
the greatest, bro. Because
Yeah, bro.
at the end of the day, he doesn't want to make bad music. And
Yeah.
that's why all his songs that he has features in, I don't think he's ever like really had a bad feature song.
Yeah.
You know? It's
It's
always
not-
the,
He switches the narrative and he says like, and it turns into like, oh, Drake carried that song and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's
That's
risky
it.
putting Drake on the
Yeah, no,
on your
for real.
song.
Yeah, bro.
I
'Cause
mean,
you
shit,
know,
what
eat
he
the
said on
track up.
the latest album, he's like, I be making labels think that they need you.
Yeah.
He really liked
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, bro. He did say that.
But I mean, bro, hopefully this 2023 is a new year, bro. We're gonna for
Yeah.
sure. I'm gonna try to come out to more events and
Shows.
shit. So any events that you're gonna be performing that you might
Just South by for now.
South by?
Other than that, I'm working on my tape, I'm building my own
He's
studio.
loading.
Yeah, I'm loading, bro.
Putting the bullets in there.
Yeah, bro. I'm loading like crazy, bro.
That's good, bro.
I'm not even like I drop content, but I'm not like super pressed on like I'm not relaxed, but I'm just working behind the scenes.
You
I
have
don't
the
want to
plan that you will
stress.
have.
Yeah, I don't want to stress on the content too much. I'm
Yeah.
gonna just create content naturally and just build up my chamber, like I said, so I can just let loose
Hey,
Dope.
and have like
That's good,
months
bro.
and months worth of content, so I can just drop, bro. Because I've been on the reels too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's content, but the videos just ain't dropped yet. But yeah, bro, definitely.
It's gonna be dope to hear the project, like you said, this project compared to whenever you barely started. We'll
Yeah,
see the
bro.
growth and all that. So,
Yeah, bro, it's like
exciting.
a trap pop sound, like hip hop, trap pop.
Yeah,
I don't know. I can't really tell you anybody I sound like.
exactly.
But I mean, if you're here, you could probably be like, oh, you kind of sound like this, or you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Which
I've
is-
heard your music, and you do have a unique way for like you just gotta stay on that lane, bro.
On that
where it's
lane.
Because it's different. Because at the end of the day, it's better to if you blow up for being you, it's always 10 times better. Because
Yeah,
if you blow up sounding like somebody else, then it's be like, oh yeah, this is a rerun. Like we've had this. There's been this new artist that's this Mexican dude.
yeah.
He sounds exactly like Kevin Gates, bro. And I'm like literally in the fucking comments, and the music is good, but it's like, damn, this is the Mexican Kevin
Kevin
Gates, the Mexican
Gates.
Kevin Gates. It's like,
Yeah.
bro, you kind of don't. As
You
an
don't
artist,
want
maybe
that.
you would want it, but I feel like eventually you're gonna be like, fuck that. Like I don't want
Yeah,
to be
I'm
compared
me.
to Kevin Gates.
Yeah.
You know, I'm my own person.
Yeah, bro, you definitely want to be your own person, and like you said about Chief Keef, when you're you and you start something new, you know what I'm saying? That's just gonna be so influential that your legacy carries on to
Facts, bro.
whenever you pass, or you know what I'm saying,
Facts,
whenever
bro.
you leave us, you know what I'm saying. After that, you're always gonna be remembered. If you leave a stamp on people like that, you'll always be remembered. So it's
Nah,
live.
for sure, bro. Anyways, bro, anything socials for the camera, bro?
So they
Anyone
could keep
people
up with
follow?
you.
Yeah, my name is Real Jovaun, RealJovaun. We got new shit coming. Shout out to Renaissance Podcast, man. Whatever you want in life, go achieve it, man. It's yours. You just gotta take that shit, man. We out.
Yeah. Peace. Let's go.
Yeah.